I feel like somebody cursed us or something. I don't know. Because this has been the worst week that we've ever had. I just told you a little bit about what happened 2 days ago, even though I can't go into detail about it. That was an extremely stressful day. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Earlier on this week, I had to withdraw all of the money that I had in my bank to help pay for this month's bills. Because even with my 1/3, it wasn't enough. On top of that, the little amount on the credit card that was, dropping slightly every month from payments, is now maxed out again because of what happened on that extremely stressful day that I can't discuss, at least at this moment. And now we went through another really stressful day by going to an hour something away to pick up a car or truck, his truck, while I drive the car back. And on my way home, the car, not my car, his car, um, had a giant red um, oil light, like much bigger than a regular oil light on the car. It was like really big, and it took up most of the screen um, on the dashboard. And it said low pressure, low oil pressure, something like that. Turn engine off. So I had to pull out of the interstate and stop at the closest place, which wound up being a Family Dollar, um, and then call my stepdad and tell him where I am so that he could come with his truck and figure out what's wrong. I looked at the car manual. It said um, to check your oil. If the oil is normal, which it was, we checked it multiple times, it was normal. It says if the oil is normal, then there is a big problem and you cannot turn the car on. You can't leave it idle. You can't drive it unless you want to risk damaging the engine further than it already could have been. And you need to get it repaired ASAP. Meaning we had to leave the car there in the parking lot, and I had to get in the truck, and then the truck wouldn't start. And we tried, and we tried, and we tried. Nothing. So then we had to use Lyft because for some reason Uber says that my account is owned by somebody else because somebody with the same phone number had an Uber account before me. Um, so I had to use Lyft instead. And it wound up being $49 to get home from where we were in Tampa, which again was on the credit card that is now maxed. And now we just have my PT Cruiser that works barely because that's the one that breaks down the most and has the most wrong with it. No money, and he doesn't have a job. And the only job I could find is a part-time job that I've been doing. So what we're gonna do, I have no idea. It's been the most stressful week. I think the worst week of our lives. And I have no idea what's going to happen next. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. But that's the story right now. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.